All right, so I'm going to walk through Newton's second law PHET lab for you. So you're going to start out with clicking on this link to bring you to the simulation. And then you're going to go ahead and click here. And then you're going to go all the way over to acceleration. So you'll click on that one there. And our directions tell us to check all of these boxes. And it also tells us to set our friction bar to none. And then we want to set our applied force to 100 newtons. And we're going to have to be ready to hit pause right away. So we move this, just click that arrow to 100, hit pause, and then we can see our acceleration right here. And that's what you're going to type into this white box. And then we're going to want to reset it. So you're going to go ahead, reset, check the boxes, set the friction to none. Now this time we're going to do 2 crates. So we drag and put this crate on top. And then our applied force is still going to be 100 newtons. So we go ahead and we go 100 newtons, hit pause, and record the acceleration. So between each one, you're going to want to make sure you hit that refresh button, set it up with checking the boxes, and dragging the items that it tells you to. Then you'll go through, highlight the correct answer, and then part 2 here. This time, go ahead and check all the boxes. Set our friction to none. And then you're going to do our applied force here to 100 newtons. Hit pause, record the acceleration, and then reset it. And then we'll go ahead, check all the boxes, set our friction to none. And then now it tells us to do 1 crate and 200 newtons. Hit pause, record our acceleration. So you're going to do that for each of those as well, and then highlight the correct answer. And then part 3 here tells you to go to the friction tab, and so that's down at the bottom here. So we go to friction. We're going to check the sum of forces and the values. And then it tells us to drag up the object and select the force. Well, we're starting with the crate. It's already there. So our applied force here is going to be 100 newtons. So we go ahead, put that in. So we can see here that our sum of forces is 0 when our applied force is 100. So you type that into the box there and then highlight whether or not they are accelerating or just staying stationary. And in this case, they're stationary. So now I want to show you, you'll reset this. Go ahead, hit sum of forces, hit values, and then I'm going to skip over to the crate and the trash can just so you see how to drag the trash can from this side up onto there. And then our force goes to 100 newtons. And so again, you'd write down the sum of forces, which is right there, and it says 0. And then you would highlight the answer and whether it's accelerating or stationary. And then when you finish up right here, you're going to go ahead and highlight the correct answer. And that's a little walkthrough of this PHET lab.